Welcome back, my friends. With D2 The Edge of Fate coming next month, along with a lot of big changes, I figured now would be a good time to do a little bit of a vault cleaning. But that made me wonder, does anyone out there have a vault that could possibly be worse than mine? I decided to go to Twitter and Discord to find out. I told people to send me short videos of their vaults so we could go through them and see for ourselves. Some of them were pretty weird. Can't wait to show you.
But real quick, today's video is sponsored by Raycon, so let's give them a proper thank you. We're entering my favorite time of year, summer. And yeah, spare me your gripes about heat and sweating and bugs. I love warm weather and being out and about, despite the fact that I only wear hoodies. Thankfully, I have my Raycon everyday headphones to enjoy my favorite time of year even more. Whether I'm out in my back deck enjoying the sunshine or sitting right here at my desk doing YouTube work, I got them everyday headphones giving me premium audio quality for all my podcast and music listening. Does anyone else listen to true crime while they do the dishes? No? Just me? Okay, fine. Their latest model has a 40-hour battery life and a comfortable ergonomic design, which I really like. Also, Raycon start at just half the price of other premium audio brands with similar features. Something to keep in mind because, hey, Father's Day is right around the corner. And let's be honest, your dad probably has enough ties and or coffee mugs. Don't wait, get yours today, and maybe one for dad too. Click my link down in the video description or go to buyraycon.com/fallout15 to get 15% off site-wide, brought to you by Raycon. Don't wait, hit up the link and get yours today. Thank you, Raycon.
Oh, we got one submitted via a Google Drive link. Okay, then. All right, 696 out of 700. Not, I mean, who hasn't been there, right? I mean, come on. 696? Rookie numbers, baby. You got to get those numbers up. Jotun, automatic garbage, nothing egregious. Yeah, dude, I agree. Okay, well, the exotic sword, you have at least like, what, 5, 6, because they have unique combos, right? I get that. They drop with different perks. They got different frames. Perez is giving it a 4 out of 10. We need worse. Yeah, like, come on. If like the worst you can do to me, 2 grid skippers? Come on. We could do so much worse. I want to throw up. Okay, what are we doing here? Why 4? What? Okay, that's kind of bad. Multiple duplicate exotics. Okay, we get it, bro. You play hunter. Okay, you get an exception. That is the only thing you should really have a lot of duplicates of, because those are really good. That is a lot, but again, really good. Okay, what the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Is that the spicy ramen ticket? The spin foil hat? Why are you holding on to that? Okay, like, I'm a klepto, but you're kind of a klepto, dude. A little bit of a klepto. Like, I'm almost impressed that you're holding on to those. Fallout is wrong here. Did you keep the stuff from Archie? How much armor is considered bad? I don't know. Like, way more than your weapon. Like, 4 times. This is my fully filled, fully masterworked, and leveled up vault from right before the last DLC. It was my own personal endgame. Today's vault is essentially the same, but I played a lot less the past year, so not fully leveled up and masterworked. Okay, this seems old. It's at 600 out of 600. So this was from the right before the last DLC. So you're showing me your old vault? You do not get full credit. You show me an old vault. I mean, okay, that is pretty bad. Why do you have 6 Eternal Warriors? Why are we doing this? Look, I thought I had an exotic armor problem. Some of you people have an exotic armor problem. You didn't even respect me to give me up-to-date footage. Why is so much of it masterworked? Perez, you're right. Holy Lord, wait a minute. Every page. Why did you masterwork all of this? Oh my God. Like, half these rolls can't even be good. Like, isn't that really shitty machine gun? Why would you have that? Why would you masterwork that? I mean, like, some things, sure. The He's Inventions rocket launcher. Yeah, you masterwork that. The Crown Splitter? You have 3 Laurelies, then they're all masterworked. 4! How much did this cost you? This is like one of those persons that, what is it? OCD? Where like I just need to see gold rings around everything in my vault. Everything must have a gold ring. Good Lord Almighty. Why? Like, this is like going into a field of roses and seeing one crushed daffodil sitting sadly in the corner. Why? Instructions unclear. I never delete the stuff I didn't need. Nothing that makes me want to puke right off the bat. You got 2 something news. I'm like a little nauseous there. 3 bygones. Okay. Once again, you people need to pick 1 or like maybe 2 max of 1 exotic piece of armor if you really like it. Like if you teleport and blink in PvP or whatever it's called, you shift, you shifty little hunters. If you do that in PvP all the time, then maybe you keep like 2, right? 1 for 2 different builds. Why? And you keeping the Halloween masks? What are we doing here? You're making me motion sickness. In the future, if people submit videos to me, don't be wiggling your joystick in these wide sweeping circles. What does this accomplish? Good God. Okay, yeah, I don't really need to repeat myself, do I? Are people like armor? Like, how many pages of armor do you have? You're already on armor on page 4 out of 11. What? What? Why? Are you, I mean, like, I'll admit, it's kind of visually pleasing. It's like looking at a painting, right? It's kind of like looking at one of those, like, 3D posters, right? That you try to, like, blur your eyes and see a picture. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Why are you keeping all of this? Look, at least my vault, I have a lot of weapons because, you know, weapon metas come and go. Oh, we're buffing pulse rifles. Oh, we're nerfing hand cannons. We're doing this. We're doing that. What is this for? These aren't even exotic. At least the exotics can be part of a build. Why? Everybody keeping the Robo Dog gifts. Okay, sure. All right, that might be that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Plute Bella. Sorry if the quality is kind of shit. Don't have the best recording setup for D2. That makes sense. Oh, gotta request access. Wah, wah, wah. Help, my vault is almost full of shit. I'm scared to delete anything because what if it's useful 3 DLCs from now? I mean, yeah, but with Edge of Fate and like the current season gear being stronger than other season gear, like...
Okay, so I'm gonna be real.
First person with audio. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I don't know what's in my vault. It's just kind of been here for a minute.
Okay, fair. Feel like we've all been there. Your Titan is weak. Your Titan needs a sandwich. Okay, stuff from the final shape, like 1 or 2 duplicates. You got a crafted version of a gun that you already have another one of. It's like little minor upkeep required here.
Pull down, and yeah, this is all the garbage I have. I don't know what any of it does. Now, see, here's the section I really don't know what to do with. All this armor has got decent stats, and I just like, what?
Oh my God, he's got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ophidian aspects. I mean, like, Ophidian aspect is good.
What if it's useful one day? You know, can't delete that.
I'm learning a lot about people holding on to exotic armor.
Here's all my chest pieces, my legs.
Why?
I deleted all my bonds though. See, I'm good.
Why did you delete all of your bonds? You have triple exotic armor across the board that doesn't even have unique combinations, and you deleted all of your exotic class armor? I was about to say your vault's not that bad. Why did you delete the thing that you can get unique rolls of? Why did you delete that? There's so much else you could have deleted. Oh my God, bro. What? Why? I was really about to say, that's not that bad. Oh, he baited me, dude. Sagashi. Basically, my main goal come crafting was to have one of each crafted gun crafted. Well, I also liked using different guns across each character every season. And I don't throw old stuff away. 697. Okay, we've all been there. You got a couple roses, but like rose is really good. Look, man, you may be a little bit of a hoarder, but you've got the no duplication thing like down pat. Oh no, he's got 2 exalted truths. Call the FBI. We don't even get to the armor until page 11. Way better than that other guy. This is fine. Yeah, it's a little full. Okay, you got like, maybe you don't need that, but this is not bad. I'm actually offended that you submitted this video. I'm offended. You ever go over to someone's house and they're like, oh, forgive the mess. And then you walk into the living room and there's like 1 sock on the floor. And you're like, you fucking kidding me? Keep any year 1 armor I still have. Why? Including a full set of Warlock Crown of Sorrow gear just because it's shiny, you can't get this anymore. Anything with a semi-high kill counter stays. Anything with a unique impossible bugged roll. Respect. My favorite thing to do is to manage my inventory. I constantly use the blue armor trick. Ah, yeah, sure. Wait, is that still a thing? So I can hoard more. Closing in on 80K. Okay, he's at 700 out of 7. He's going through every roll. Oh my God. Okay, I have to see some of these. Some of these are pretty good. Wow. You're holding on to a year. Dude, okay. My man really loves the Midnight Coup. Is this an OG Midnight Coup? This is an OG, right? Oh, okay, first I thought it was, and then I thought it wasn't, because I couldn't remember the role. I think you're right, though. I think it was Outlaw Rampage. Dude, that is an OG one? He has an OG Midnight Coup with 75K? You know what? That's kind of like holding on to a family heirloom, like an antique. This is a rifle that your great-great-great-granddad used in the Civil War. And you'd be like, holy shit. Like, you hang that Midnight Coup above the fireplace. You take that on Antique Roadshow. What the fuck was that? Oh, dude. Yeah, I remember when that was the only gun I used in PvE too. Yep, all right. I feel you. Dude. This is like a fucking veteran vault. You can see like all the metas by looking at his vault. I'm getting a little turned on by this vault. I gotta tell you. Oh, he's got an OG God Roll Matador. I kind of like this vault. Less of a vault roast, more of a trip down memory lane. I feel like I'm looking at the family photo album. Ikelos meta, dude, a trip down memory lane. What the fuck was that? Hold on, wait a minute. Dude, you have 461,000 kills. You have 500,000 kills on the Trinity Ghoul? What the fuck? Dude, this is such... Dude, I'm reporting you for AFK farming. You definitely set up a macro. Farm the Golgoroth maze, dude. Don't lie to me. Wow. Okay, Recluse. Okay, sure. Yep, the Thrallway. I called it, dude. I called it. Chat, we're reporting him. We're reporting him right now. I'm sending an email to John Bungie. Okay, what we got here? Ooh, nice. Ooh, the golden tricorn roll. This is just a good vault, dude. This is just a really good vault. Like, I would take this vault maybe over my own. What the fuck was that? G-Horn 149K. Good God. Not all this armor is going to be viable. You're going to have to chuck a lot of this armor for sure. Not bad. He's got the blue gauntlet, but I already know what that is for. That's going to be armor with mobility, resilience, and discipline. It's a unique armor roll that some people hold on to. See? Classic Destiny player stuff. Don't worry about it. This was actually a really good vault. You have to watch the end? Well, what happened at the end? Go back? Okay, I'm going back. I mean, I don't know what I expected. He said he did this. He said he... Good Lord. And why are we keeping Are we really keeping these two? We're keeping these?
All right, Fall. I think I got the worst vault you have ever seen. And to sum it up, it is full of sentimental stuff.
Okay, we got some sentimental stuff here. I think I kept the deprecated mods until people started yelling at me on Twitch, and then I deleted them. Emperor Callus token. Don't see that very often.
Got tokens from year one, a rice cake.
Rice cake, sure.
All these Crucible tokens for I turn in.
Get rid of that.
The Fizzled Ever's bounty notes, if you remember what those are.
Sadly, I do. All right. It's not that. Okay. Well, there's like multiple pieces of white armor in here. Why? First, I was looking at the blue and the green, and then I saw the white.
Primarily, I don't hoard things. I use what I like, and my vault is mainly for sentimental value of stuff that maybe will come in handy someday.
He's got so much white armor.
Wrecked armor from the original Red War tutorial.
Yeah.
Always fun to just randomly pull that out to be power level 0 and during raid night. Have all these Astrocyte helmets. One to make Joey really proud of all of them. And two,
some of them aren't even leveled up.
I was trying to focus them to get them to fit in my build perfectly, and I just could never get the most ideal one.
Sure, I got you.
It's unfortunate.
I feel that. It's got the OG Mindbender.
Ambition that I used all the time.
Sure.
But, you know, I might have all this stuff, like 659, 654. But, you know, original Midnight Coup.
What?
But I'm also a creature of habit. I don't like to change what I'm doing. I use the same things that I like to use, and a lot of the stuff I get, I will work hard on and maybe never use it because I'm just comfortable with the stuff that I always use. Why use 20 other things and one thing do job just as good? But I do need help. My D1 vault's just as bad. There's a lot of sentimental stuff that I held on to over the years.
Don't. Not the D1 bad choo-choo. Like 200 bad choo-choos. Why? I'm gonna salute that. That's a strong contender.
Hey, want to see a guardian who hasn't left the Crown of Sorrow or Deepstone Crypt? Then the Dr. DRM's semi-retired vault, full of stuff.
Whoa, I don't know. You could order
700. And
can organize
at this
something
rate,
like this?
I still don't want to delete anything. As you can see with this, when we get to the kinetic weapons or whatever you call it now, we try to keep it relatively sane. Clearly with the auto rifles, I failed. Bows and fusions, I passed. Glaives, grenade launchers. Then we get
Not
the
a fan of
hand
the glaives,
cannons.
buddy?
I don't play PvP. Why do I have so many hand cannons? Why do
Good question. If you don't play PvP, no reason to have 2 roses.
I have so many pulses? Why do I have so many SMGs? I have no idea. And the thing is, they're all god rolls. God roll.
PvP god roll.
God roll.
I don't know if I would call that a god roll, but it's a not bad roll. God, I love
You get
Midnight
the
Coup.
point. We get to energy weapons. You can tell I just said fuck it. Look at these auto rifles. Look at the fusion rifles. Who am I? Lego the Flash? Honestly, this is the reason why I keep all these weapons.
I really like his
there.
energy.
Again, a lot of 1900s. A lot of things that were good a long time ago.
Storm
The
Chaser,
biggest problem I
sure.
have, why do I have so many armor things? I'll tell you why. You go on YouTube and look up what's the best build, especially for a guy like me who doesn't play that much anymore, and you get this build, that build, this build, that build. Ah, become immortal. So now I gotta go to this website and find me some 5.52s.
Become immortal.
And you can tell I spent a lot of time exploring that new area. I don't even know what it's called, because I'm semi-retired. Anyway,
The Pale Heart.
I have way too much armor. Please, can't wait to get rid of it.
Yeah, he could get rid of a bunch of that. But I mean, for the other stuff, armor you have a lot of. The weapons, actually kind of well organized. Plenty of
Hello,
time.
Fallout. Welcome to The Vault, brought to you by This Titan from that fashion video that you did with Dado and Jez that one time. I've since iterated on the look. I just have so much stuff in my vault. I just collect and I think, oh, that looks like it could be good. And then I just never use it. In fact, let's look at the power. For power 1900 items, 342. That is over half my vault that I think I might just demolish if I play Edge of Fate. The first thing I'm gonna do is just take a scroll down through my vault just to
We got the high production value here.
the Husk of the Pit. We have the Kvastov
Oh, God.
7G02. We have
Sure.
the Season of Dawn, Patron of Lost Causes. The
Wow.
Perfect Paradox. The Zero Power Traveler's Chosen.
Oh, you gotta keep that though. I actually kind of respect that you kept that.
This is the Thoughtless that I used during the crafting. An Arc Conspirator. I believe in the collections it is Solar. Crafting Amit. The Zero
The
Power
crafting
Experiment,
Amit,
Cataclysmic,
the
I used
stubborn
during
oak.
Crafting. The Trader's Fate.
Oh my god. Wow.
Is a Year 1 sword.
Yeah.
My OG Hammerhead. A Year 1 Quick Fang. Don't know why I
Year
have that.
1 quick fang.
Additionally, I also have 0 power armor for all 3 classes, along with the respective Dreamer's class items. Let's look at my most used weapons in no particular order. This is going to be with above 4,000 kills. We have my Midnight Coup, the Whispering Slab. The reason I have 5,094 kills on this thing is because of the Synergy Sympathetic Arsenal and Borealis have, where you can use Sympathetic Arsenal to have an insanely high uptime on Ionic Return, which is a 35% damage boost. The Ace of Spades! Crimson, my patron of Lost Causes from Season of Dawn. Sunshot, Salvager's Salvo, Trinity Ghoul, Callus Mini Tool, Prometheus Lens,
Prometheus lens.
Armor, I guess. Time for all the archaic nonsense I have
You have a
in
lot of old shit here. Lot of old shit. But then again, I do too.
the depths of my inventory and vault. Moments of Triumph emblem token. Moments of Triumph t-shirt code.
The t-shirt token.
Moments of Triumph t-shirt token. 771 mod components. 140 fizzled synth strand. Anomalous weapon part. I do have Forerunner. Moments of Triumph shirt. Deprecated armor mods. Deprecated weapon mods. Remember these bad boys? 37 slots of straight nonsense. Bonus content, my Destiny 1 vault, complete with not 1, not 2, but 3 Genesis chains, 2 Zouli's Banes, 3 Kvastovs, 3 Vestian Dynasties, 3 Stranger's Rifles. Not a lot of stuff at all. So much I didn't do. Oh my, cut this. Harmonic Seraphite. Hello, Fa.
That was great, dude. I respect the effort. I respect the way that he put all of that together. That was well made. I enjoyed that. That's high quality production value.
Quick general backstory on me as a player. I haven't like really played for 6 months because I was getting my bachelor's degree. And I have that
All right,
now, and I
nice.
don't have a job, so I can play as much Destiny as I want.
Okay, sure. Fair. Sure.
This is my favorite.
Infusion
I like
fodder.
this one.
Whoa, how many kills were on that
Symmetry,
fucking
quality,
fighting
some of this is, like,
lion?
infusion fodder.
Wow, Cammy would be impressed.
This is my favorite. I like this one. Symmetry, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's in here, I'll be
383. Wow, you got a lot of room.
honest. I will sort of just throw shit in here, and I've cleaned it out a few times. There was a period of time where I was getting patterns and crafting like literally everything.
Sure.
That stopped around plunder. That's when it started to stop. I have like a few good weapons. It has like, if it's like they're called a good weapon, like, oh, get the palindrome. I'm like, okay, I'll get a palindrome. Do I understand why it's good? Not anymore. But I do have one. What's next? Yeah, this is sort of energy weapons. Again, shitload of crafted stuff. You can see like the whole
Yeah, a lot of crafted stuff.
season of
sure.
the Risen question mark thing here.
I care. Was there Risen? I
and a
think
lot
it
of it's
might have
not
Risen,
been
yeah.
used a whole lot. I think that's about it.
Yes, that's pretty
I
bad.
don't really know what else to say. Why is the Crucible tracker on Salvation Script?
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I play Warlock mostly, so that's what I got.
Respect. Oh. Why?
All right. I don't really know what to say. I forgot this was in here.
What a perfect ending to that video. I don't know what this is. I forgot that was in here. Brother. Give Callus his loot back. You do not need these weapons, my friend. Return those antiques to God. The 3 fucking chicken helmets. What are we doing? What are we doing? The 1 wasn't enough? You needed 2 more? That was bad. Anyway, thank you for showing me your horrible vaults. I'd say my personal blue ribbons for weirdest of the bunch go to Labradorite and Zard Brood. Big congratulations, and I'm terribly disappointed in you both. If you think you have an even worse vault, tag me on social media or Discord. Would love to see what else rolls in after today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.